7 in 10 employees say learning helps them feel connected to the organization. And when they are being invested in from a development perspective, they stay. I think that this is just going to become more and more relevant to organizations, particularly as labor markets continue to behave in the way that they are when we have right now historically low unemployment. I think in 2024, there have been a number of strategies we've seen organizations take in terms of learning and development. One of them is really around this idea of personalizing learning to the learner in their particular context. Microlearning is absolutely appropriate and can be a great strategy for learning sustainment. I think social learning continues to be a trend and a theme that we see in learning and development. The pandemic and the hybrid work environment has left organizations thinking about how do we build collaboration and socialization, particularly when we have a remote workforce. We're seeing organizations really beginning to look at how they communicate the ROI and their impact on the business. So I think learning and development leaders are increasingly looking to say, okay, how do I tell this story? The last piece is this idea of building continuous learning and building a culture of learning inside of organizations, understanding what the measures of success are in the business and understanding how we can tie the impacts of what we do as L&D professionals to the meeting of those impacts is super important, which gets us back to that idea of ROI, data, and storytelling.